Judgment. Today we're going to be continuing on while we're playing as Salary, who is going to look for the arcade guys. First, I'll need to find some arcade members. Unlike Yakuza, they are hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries, in times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. Tender! Or Tender, whatever, I forgot what it was called. Tender? Yeah, I think it was Tender. Oh, I almost forgot to sell some stuff. Tender, there it is. This is Bartender, the first place Yagami-san worked at when he arrived in the city. The owner, Joe Masuda, always has his ear to the ground. I'm sure I could ask him where I might meet some arcade members. Oh, so it's like a fast travel for her from place to place. That's interesting.
Oh, is that Sari-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
The two of them sure can keep up with each other, but if I'm going to ask questions, I better order a drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides,
Weirdo?
a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind.
He's gonna put it on Tox tab.
So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh please, you two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies.
She never
I
smiles
suppose
a
being
lot.
surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
Alright, what is going on?
I'll
Seriously.
second that.
This is getting weird. Oh no, this isn't good. I'm getting so relaxed, I might forget about work.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've got to admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks. And you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
So we're gonna go to arcade, just dressed like as a hostess? Oh well. I guess if you want answers, you just gotta do something. I think I could do the same thing from the last game. Let's see what I think. think, yeah, that would be good. Alright. Perfume? Okay. I guess. Yep, I think I'm good. Wait, no. Done. Wait till they get surprised by this.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite. Though, there is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then, how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of a girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running. Especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Time to walk down Senryo Avenue. If any arcade guys approach us, we'll reel them in. Then I can ask them about Shinya Kawaii and see what they've found out so far. Okay.
Sorry, John.
So I just gotta keep walking down this street and hope to catch someone's eye. What the hell? Everyone just freaked out. It's so funny how everyone freaks out over one bump.
Excuse me, ladies. You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town?
Oh, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah! There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
If they're arcade, then it might be good to take them up on the offer. But how can I know for sure? Oh boy, how am I supposed to... There's like 2 answers that just say party girl and 2 answers that say lawyer.
You wouldn't happen to know any of them, would you? You seem like you'd be popular enough.
RK? Of course we know him. Why? You ladies about that thug life?
Well, I've heard RK boys know how to show a lady a good time. Things like they party like there's no tomorrow and spare no expense on fun.
But Saori-chan, why limit yourself to RK? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Not supposed to be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
Looks like this went well. I knew they had to be with RK. All I had to do was ask them about Shinya Kawai. Why were they looking for him?
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends. Now the underground world is a jungle. Winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently?
Really?
A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well. 5 years ago, he suddenly disappeared. But that's not even news to Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawai. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van. And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa, what do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
Don't know. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing. But who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
A group of civilians shoved Kawai into a van? And they were old acquaintances? Could they have been classmates from Kurokawa Academy? No, I'm just rushing to conclusions. How are you getting them to talk anyways?
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down. At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
I mean some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Uh-oh.
Shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawai. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Let go of her!
Who sent you?
Ooh. Ooh.
I wouldn't even give you my name. Now let go. Threats and violence aren't going to work on me.
Oh, what have we here? Got ourselves a bad bitch all of a sudden. Too bad she can't keep her hand from shaking.
That's just the excitement talking.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. Don't even try to fuck with us, lady!
Sorry, Chun!
Huh? What the?
Higashi!
Beat it, punk.
Higashi-san!
Asshole! I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches.
No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
Oh my god!
I didn't realize. Shirosaki Sensei. I didn't recognize you. You look incredible.
Oh man.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
Toru Higashi-san, former Matsugane family member of the Tojo clan. He's like a brother to Kaito-san, and he knows Yagami too. He runs his arcade full-time now, but apparently he still keeps up with Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Shinya Kawai was a boy 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van. It seems like they were all people he knew, and it's possible they were his classmates from Kurokawa Academy.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki-sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
And he doesn't pick up. I forgot, why did he, where did he call from? Oh, it must have been outside of the school. That must have been why. What's the signal charges?
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2 known school bullies, and they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawhi a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
Now I guess I wait for Sawa-sensei. Still got a lot of time before the faculty meeting ends. Huh? It's a message from Amasawa. Yagami-san, one of my underclassmen wants to talk to you. Could you come to the club room again after class if it's not too much trouble? No problem. I've got time, so I might as well go see what that's all about. Yeah, there might be some new jobs over at Tsukumo's office, too. Still a bit before the faculty meeting ends. I should kill time elsewhere. Huh? Wait a minute, isn't that...
Suspicious.
She knows something! What's a little girl doing out here by herself? Hope she's alright.
Hey.
Hey, is everything okay? Are you looking for something? Oh, no, I was just looking at the squirrel. Adorable, isn't it? What squirrel? If you copy what it's doing, you may just find a hidden treasure. Oh! Right. Okay, so...
Hey.
Would you look at that? There's a squirrel. That's some pretty nice street art. Why a squirrel, though? Is this supposed to represent something?
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san! Oh, this is unexpected. What are you doing out here? Huh?
Amasawa.
Oh, hey. I was just looking at some street art. Do you know what this is from? It's too good to be your random graffiti. Oh, peculiar. I feel like I know this from somewhere. Maybe a famous graffiti artist did it?
No.
No, that's not it. I think. I remember this from childhood. That's it! It's from a picture book I used to read all the time. A picture book?
Yes.
Yeah. It featured all these forest critters doing different poses, and as a kid, you were supposed to imitate them. So if you copy the school performing a greeting or lying down for a nap, you'd be learning good behaviors along the way. And if you did them well, you'd get a reward, like an acorn. At least according to the book. I see, so it was like an educational tool. But why would something from a children's book be painted out here? That's a big question, isn't it? Do you think we get rewarded if we copy the scroll right here? That's a cute idea. Let's pretend we're in my picture book and find out. So, what's the scroll up to? Let me think. Maybe it's listening intently? That could be. It does look like it's trying to hear something. Then if we stand still and stay quiet, will we get a reward? At the very least, we could try and find out. Yeah, I'm not hearing a thing. Well, duh. We're playing make-believe, you know. Actually, I think I did hear something. Really? Wonder what? Might as well play along here, and I've got the thing to amp up my hearing.
There it is.
What the hell? The sound's coming from here. Superstitious Eater's Guide. What? 35,000 yen. A reward at the source of the sound. Hey, what's that listening device thing you got there? Did it lead you anywhere? Yeah. After turning it on, I hear a faint noise, and when I went to check it out, I found this. Wow, so the squirrel was hiding a treasure.
Seriously?
I guess so. By the way, there are more squirrels than just this one, and they're doing all sorts of different things. Really? Yep. There's one on the wall of that store over there. Huh. I never noticed. Or if I did, I dismissed it as some juvenile attempt at self-expression. What could this possibly be? A new mystery? I suppose you could consider it a mystery in the broadest possible sense. Mystery or not, it might be fun to keep a lookout for these squirrels. Yeah, we already read that one. Okay, this has got my brain firing on all cylinders. I gotta go home and find that picture book.
Yeah.
You do that. In the meantime, I'll see what I can find out on my end. Okay, great. See you later. Looks like she took off. Yep, once she sets her sights on something, there's really no stopping her. Maybe I should do the same and find more squirrels. My name's Futaba. Futaba CMG. Thanks for your help today.
It's me.
Oh, aren't you polite? My name's Takayuki Yagami. Nice meeting you, Takayuki-san. Bye-bye for now. Wait, was this the way to that other squirrel? I need to work on my directions. Watch out for cars, okay? Alright, guess I'm looking for squirrels from now on. No need to go nuts over it, of course. That's hilarious. Alright, so... She's said something about a store, but yet I have no idea what she's talking about. Noise? Oh. Okay. Seriously? I can't... What the hell? Let me grab something here. Okay. I think... Bind reversal, desperate flurry. Okay. That one would do. What am I going to use? Okay. Skydance recovery. What? Okay, nothing there. Oh boy. Oh, that one actually would help. Let's see here. Overwhelming parry. Nope. Oh. Oh. We'll show you what type of luck can be obtained from eateries. That's nice. Where can I find it? I need to look for something that'll give me an edge, but I don't think I will. Oh, that one would do pretty much good for me. Let's get a quick taxi. And there we go. Sun's starting to set. The faculty meeting should be over now. Time to go back to the faculty room. Aww. No fair. Dropped item.
Excuse me.
So, whodunit book? Huh. I believe it is back here. Otherwise, I might be wrong. Eye of the Dragon. Okay, nothing here. Hello, boys. Damn.
What a waste.
Okay, nothing here. What am I missing? Hey, how you doing, pal? Whoa. I just love that.
Really, guys?
Okay, I got over 2,000. But there is nothing here. Oh, wrong area. Come on. I need something.
Tough to hear.
Yeah, you think? Yeah, nothing. I'm getting absolutely nothing.
Tough to hear.
Okay, yeah, nothing is going on, and I don't know where to find that. Hmm. Someone is supposed to be right here, but unless... No, there's still some side quests. I don't know what to think. Unless, maybe that's supposed to be like daytime? I think that is supposed to be daytime. Or maybe nighttime. I can't tell. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Okay. Oops. Alright. This is Sawa Sensei's desk. Has she not come back yet?
Pardon me. Did you have business with Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, The faculty meeting's over, right?
It just wrapped up. But Sawa-sensei went home in the middle of it, about an hour ago.
What?
Apparently she got a call from her apartment manager, saying her place was broken into.
Broken into?
She told me to tell you that if you came around.
Okay, then. Do you think you could give me her contact info or something?
No, I don't think I can. Oh, I'll just give her a quick call. One moment.
Two rings, come on.
No, she's not answering. They're probably busy.
But I guess she's home then?
I'd say so. Her place is within walking distance.
It is? Sawa-sensei lives in Ijincho?
Yes, but I really shouldn't be giving that kind of info out.
Sure, I appreciate the need for privacy. You've been a big help.
Sawa-sensei's apartment was broken into. Very strange timing for that. What's going on? I don't think I should let this go, though. I wonder if there's anyone who could tell me Sawa-sensei's address. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Is it nighttime already? Excuse me. Oh my god, it's so dark. I feel like I'm in a horror game. What the? Master Yama told me about you. Extract some materials that Master passed down to me with you. Really? You're gonna give me all of this, huh? Boy, you are one heck of a kid, you know? Mysterious bulb. I don't want to get that. There we go. Mysterious stone. Ooh. I like how all these are, but they're so freaking expensive. Thank you, Twig. Now I want to do... I don't have it. Damn it! Well, at least I still got some plates to sell. Mugwort. Interesting. Okay, who am I supposed to look for that can help me out with this? Oh, maybe someone back in the faculty office. Maybe there's someone else in the faculty office that might help me out. Because everywhere else, it's just so freaking dark. Okay, I want to get back here. Excuse me. Maybe I can listen in on some conversations. Know about the address? Anybody? No? Oh well, that would help. Unless... maybe I'll find it on here. Or not. Oh, it was worth a try. Who am I supposed to talk to? There's another one. Gimme, gimme, thank you. Why are the lights on down there? Okay. I'm having a really tough time actually tracking down someone. Man, this is so much. Let's see here. Okay, so the chairman's office is on the 3rd floor. Maybe I can ask him if he's still around. Alright, so let's see what the chairman knows. What is the thing for... Yeah. 2? Okie dokie. Chairman, I need to ask you a personal question.
Oh? What's the matter, Yagami-san? Is there still something you need?
Well, do you think you could tell me Sawa-sensei's address?
Come again?
Not too long ago, she got a call that her apartment was broken into. And another teacher tried to call her, but she wouldn't answer.
So, what? Are you going to go check on her yourself? At her place?
She's within walking distance, isn't she?
I believe so. But this is a young woman, living by herself. I shouldn't be giving you her address without her permission.
We're detectives. Give us a bit of time, I'm sure we can find out ourselves. But on the other hand, that wouldn't be best for either party now, would it?
Then can't you just ask her yourself tomorrow?
Chairman, you're aware of the Hiro Mikoshiba murder footage, right?
Yes, of course I am. But from what I've heard from police sources, it's very likely that video was faked.
Well, I have it on good authority it wasn't faked at all. So for the sake of argument, let's say the video's real. And that Ihara is the one behind having posted it deliberately. He's got the Criminal Affairs Department saying it's probably faked. So the police are playing right into his hand. And let's say his motive in all this is to avenge his son's suicide. Justice for his bullying that he never got.
Now wait just a moment. We proved in court that no bullying had taken place here. Sad as it was, the trial concluded that bullying wasn't what drove poor Ihara-kun to suicide.
Actually, before Toshiro-kun killed himself, Sawa-sensei reported a bullying incident to his homeroom teacher.
What?
But at the trial, she wasn't able to testify to that. She had no choice but to deny the whole thing. From Ihara's perspective, that was unforgivable. And after all that, Mikoshiba was murdered, and now Sawa-sensei isn't picking up her phone following a break-in at her place.
What are you implying here? It's like you're saying she's going to be next.
I just want to check up on her. If it turns out the break-in isn't linked, I'll turn right around. And I'll make sure nobody knows the chairman gave me her address.
Well, fine. I understand.
Thank you, Chairman. Sawa-sensei's apartment is on Daikokuden Avenue. That should be near Hamakita Park. Yep. But I got skills. Let's see what I can do. Okay. And... yeah, I don't know. Oh, jeez. I wonder if... I don't think it's gone up yet. I think it's just going to stay that way. Alright, so... Still targets and people to watch out for will be less likely to notice if you break something. That would be good to know. So there's only 2 things? So there's 1. Oh. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, taxi! Ah, I can't call it taxi. Jesus. What just happened there? Man, it is dark outside. Oh, that's right. I can't stun someone. You can do it for a walk. I assume he was tracking the center of mystery, and then you should ask, what is a boy? Plus, I wonder if I could still customize that dog. Alright, people have been talking about a human body model that moves and even walks around at night. It's probably Bull, but I may as well check it out while I'm here. Not too busy right now. You're busy trying to catch a killer. What was I gonna check? Oh yeah.
There you are.
Okay,
Who's
so
a good boy? Good boy.
How? Okay. Apparently, I cannot do anything about that, so I don't know. How am I gonna actually... How am I gonna do that? What am I gonna do with this? How do I change those skins? Okay, so that's a rare breed, also known as a tiger dog. That's cool because I have a Shih Tzu. A large dog with high intelligence. I want to change the dog to this skin. But how do I do that? How... Taxi... Okay, so how do I change the dog skin? That's kind of really hard to remember. I think... Did I? No. I think I had something about a skateboard in my pause menu. Did I? No, not that. Where's the... Where the hell is the skateboard thing? There it is. Okay, so that's that. How do I change the skin of the dog? I don't even know how to do it. Oh, yeah. I hit the door. Well, the chairman told me that Sawa Sensei lives here in apartment 304. Nice timing, by the way. It's way quieter than I expect for a place that just had a burglary. So this is apartment 304. Sawa Sensei should be here. Yo, where the hell is she? Ding dong. Different tone. Knock knock. Oh, it's raining. And someone just came up here. Oh. What's he doing?
What the hell are you doing here?
That was quick. I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait. Kick us off, Akutsu.
What's going on? Seriously, what is going on?
The bullying that pushed Toshiro Ehara over the edge echoes a previous tragedy. Years before, another boy attempted suicide and remains comatose. Yagami makes his way to Sawa Sensei's apartment, hoping to get some answers that will shed some light on the incident. But, as if by coincidence, he encounters Kawana instead. What ties could an earnest schoolteacher and an underground handyman share?
So wait, he's a part of this too? Blindsided. Plus, what did the guy in the... what was his name? Soma? What did he mean by bait?
Kawana? What the hell are you doing here? You forget to mention you had a connection to Sawa Sensei? Or what? Awkward. Do you or not? And don't pretend you're just here to fix a toilet.
Yo!
Now it's RK on top of you?
Yagami, we've got more incoming.
What is this?
These idiots aren't after you. It's me they really want. And I just walked into their trap.
What could they possibly want with you? To come all the way from Kamurocho? Akutsu, what is this about? Why do you want her? Looks like they don't feel like talking about it.
Get these two fuckers first. But try to leave them breathing if you can.
Oh no.
Here we go.
That's what it meant. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Jesus. Whew. That was so cool. Leap. Oh man, that was awesome.
You stupid son of a bitch! Just stay the fuck out of our way, Yagami! I could say the same thing to you! Sawa-sensei, you okay?
Yes, I'll call the police.
That would help.
Oh, there's blood on her face.
Hey, let's go, Yagami!
You go ahead. You're the one they're after, aren't you?
I owe you one.
Take Yagami out!
Just leave him to us. There's backup downstairs. We'll be right behind you.
There he goes. Now that it's just us, shall we start from the top?
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, you fuck. You're fucking dead, asshole!
Come on, let's win it.
I just love making that noise. That was so cool. That was so cool. Oh my god.
Sawa-sensei. Don't open your door until the cops get here, okay? I have to go make sure Kawana's alright. I'm fine. But actually, how do you and Kawana know each other? Sawa-sensei? Fine. Just please stay in your room, okay?
I need to find Kawana and make sure he's alive. Why the hell is RK after him? Are you kidding me?
Huh? Wait, you're Yagami!
RK's backup is here, huh? Really rather be going after Kawana right now. But I can't just leave these guys alone. If they lay a finger on Sawa-sensei...
Hey! The hell you looking at? Not trying to get in our way, are you?
Yeah, I am. But I'm in a hurry myself, so I'm not gonna hold back, alright?
Yeah? Big words for a little shit! You're nothing without your friend Kaito!
They really need to eat their words, for the love of God.
Let's go. Here we go.
So much for eating words.
What a waste.
The hell was that I just picked up? Huh. Where'd Kawana run off to? Pretty obvious he came this way. Doesn't seem like he used the elevator. Could he have taken the pedestrian overpass?
Huh? Huh. This motherfucker. Hey, check it out. It's Yagami.
Oh boy.
Hey, trying to screw with RK again? And you better be ready to get your ass beat.
Aren't you the one screwing with me? Besides, I'm not behind any of this.
All right, enough of your bullshit. You better say a quick prayer, asshole.
He sounds like one of the bosses from the first Judgment game. Why is everyone giving me their toughness C? What a waste. These guys are pathetic.
Hey, it's Kuwana! Don't let him get away!
Was that arcade just now? Sounds like they cornered Kuwana. I've gotta hurry.
Kuwana! Hey, been waiting for you.
You a slow runner or something?
They got here before I did.
Yagami, sticking your nose in our business again. How about I stick you in an oil barrel and see if you float?
That's a halfway decent threat this close to the sea.
Ooh, the great detective sounds intimidated.
If we make it out of this, we've got some questions that need answering. Sawa-sensei won't talk.
I wouldn't worry about the future. Your life is coming to an end soon. Yagami!
God, these guys. Oh, yeah.
Stay down, would you? Not happening.
Good luck, Yagami-kun.
Alright, he is just leaving us.
Show me what you got!
Oh, this is so good.
Kuwana? Hey, Kuwana! Oh, fine. Least you could have done is say thank you.
We ain't done, Yagami!
I get you want to play tough, but do you ever quit?
It's not over till it's over, you little shit.
The hell's that? Sawa-sensei! Stop it! Someone's here too?
I wouldn't have expected you and this bitch to be connected.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with her.
You're the detective, aren't you? You figure it out. Time's up.
Ooh.
Toss his phone before we go any further. This GPS will lead his friends straight to us.
No, my phone.
Yagami, rise and shine. There he is. I was starting to worry you might not wake up. My men are glorified amateurs at this stuff. The technique for knocking someone out takes practice to get down.
Soma?
Oh good, no brain damage. Man, I'm glad you're tough as nails. Now we can get to the fun part, huh? Yagami-san here just saved your asses. You wouldn't be standing if he didn't come around.
There's no way we could have known this asshole would show up. Not my fault everything went to shit. This was your operation anyway.
Fine, it's okay. But you need to make sure you keep your boys in check from here on.
Huh?
Did that hurt? It hurt, right?
Oh,
See? You all see? First comes pain, and then the fear. You have to start with pain. Fear won't work if you haven't given them a reason. Slap them around, but you do need to keep them conscious. Enough to keep the fear alive. That's how you get what you want to hear. Am I right? I can tell when someone's lying. My superiors found that useful. Probably why they kept me around. Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me. Yagami-san.
who does he think he is? Cal Lightman?
So, what's the deal between you and that lady teacher?
We're colleagues, as of a few days ago.
Fuck are you talking about?
Stay out of this, Akutsu.
Huh?
I'm telling you to shut up and leave this to me. I'm focusing. Besides, Yagami-san here is telling us the truth. He's just being a little vague, is all. So what do you mean, Sawa-sensei is your colleague?
Forget Akutsu, this Soma guy's perceptive as hell.
I was asked to look into a bullying case at Serio High. That's all I meant by it.
How about that?
What'd you do to her?
Oh, she's sound asleep now, I'm sure. Our business isn't with her, anyway.
You want Kuwana?
Right. About that. You keep calling him Kuwana. That's not who we know him as.
Huh?
Kuwana is his alias.
A fake name?
That's right. So tell me, what is he? What do you know him for?
You get 2 seconds to answer.
What does this Kuwana guy do?
He's a handyman. In Ijincho. Everybody knows him. He's been taking jobs in the area for a long time now.
A handyman, huh? Well, from the way it sounds, you haven't known each other very long.
Yeah.
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells? Well, there you have it. Your face says you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So then, any idea where your Kuwana-san went? We have some business with him.
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew.
Of course you wouldn't. And I suppose that's not a lie. But it's probably more accurate to say you don't know where he is, either. Turns out you don't have a damn thing on him.
Shit.
Know what that means?
It means you have no more use for me.
Shame to be smart and still lose, huh?
Now I got a question for you. Did you really think you'd walk out of here alive? Or is it gonna be in a body bag?
Where is he? Where's that Soma guy?
The fear in your eyes tells me everything I need to know. And you're probably right. You aren't gonna enjoy what little time you have left. It's gonna be painful as hell. Because I'll be the one enjoying it.
What brings you to Ijincho and after a teacher? And why Koana too? How do you even know him?
I could tell you as a little parting gift, couldn't I? Except I ain't feeling so generous.
Jeez.
Pretty boy detective's looking rough. But you didn't think we were done yet, did you? Hey! Fire that thing up. Get him on his feet. And I don't want to see him squirming.
Oh no.
Not every day you get a chance like this. Record this shit. Yo. How quickly can a chainsaw kill a guy? Should be the video title when we upload it. This kind of shit gets so many views. Am I right, Yagami? We'll go in
It's
slow,
not even running.
get your fingers all cut to shreds. We'll take that up to the right wrist, then we'll switch over to the left side. Right forearm, left forearm. Why don't we make this formal? Take first dibs. You show us how it's done.
You want me to do it?
Time to man up. We gotta show the world what happens when you fuck with RK. Killing shits like him is what puts hair on your chest, guys. Just try not to kill him until everyone gets a turn. Get to work!
But sir...
Figure it out. Akutsu. He won't do it himself, you know. Huh? Recording it puts the evidence of a murder out there on video. And he won't be on it. But you guys will be. Who do you think they'll come for, moron?
You still talking? Spill your intestines on the fucking floor!
Wait, how do they find me?
Yo! We got company! Kaito? How the hell? How'd you fucking find us here?
Kaito-san. Sekiro.
Suppose I ought to thank you boys for keeping talk nice and comfortable, Akutsu.
Yeah, but we were just getting to the grand finale. You two can have front row seats.
I'll pass. This show kinda sucks.
Block all the doors! These three are fucking dead. You hear me, boys? I don't want anyone leaving the building!
Good call. I don't want anyone leaving either. Not until I'm done with you.
Don't be a tough guy, Talk. Feel free to take a breather if you need to.
I don't know about that, Kaito-san. He's got that look. That's the face he makes when he's got a score to settle and some ass to kick.
You still haven't gotten your fill of this, Yagami? I'll admit, this is kind of fun, man. Maybe killing you would be a mistake. I've got an even better idea. I'll tie you up and keep you as a pet.
You know what? I think I could punch you as many times as I want right now. And in circumstances such as they are, no one could even blame me. Huh? I'm saying I've earned a little payback, Akatsu. Let's go!
Oh yeah. They're dropping all that. Uh-oh. Oh. That's interesting. Damn. Oh yeah. Oh man. Damn.
What the hell does RK want with Koi? What did he do? Tell me how Sawa-sensei and Kawana are connected.
You ask too many questions, you fucking asshole.
Tell me, why go to all the effort in Kamurocho to find Shinya Kawai? What are you trying to do?
Shit.
Akatsu!
Man, that guy's invincible. And he's faster than he looks.
Asshole. He knew it was a lost cause, so he took off at the first opportunity. I'm guessing that's why he was holding back.
Are you serious? He couldn't be that sharp.
Nah. He's definitely got some skills. And we better start taking him seriously.
10,000 SP, yes! Oh, that was good. Now, where's the thing about the dog? Because I am going to need it. Man, I wonder how to... I'm seriously wondering how to change the skin on the dog. I want the Akita.
I had no idea you went through so much.
I'm just glad you had the mind to tip off Kaito-san that I wasn't picking up your calls. That got Tsukumo to track my phone over GPS and locate me using the town security cameras. Long story short, you saved me.
I had to try something. I'm the one who dragged you into this after all. But you know, the first person to suspect something was Higashi-san. He thought it was strange for you to be suddenly unavailable.
Better thank him, too.
By the way, I'd like to share the details I recently gathered on Shinya Kawai. Kawai was a bully at Kurokawa Academy. 5 years ago, he was abducted by individuals thought to be his acquaintances. A worker at a girls' bar witnessed this, and based on that, RK apparently deduced that Kawai was murdered.
Got it. Then I suggest you steer clear of RK as much as possible. They fly off the handle faster than the Yakuza.
Right. I never imagined things would get this dangerous.
We just got back to Sawa-sensei's apartment. I thought RK was in Kamurocho looking for Kawai. But they came to ambush a handyman named Kawada.
Did you say handyman?
Yeah, but he plays a wider field than your average Mr. Fix-It. He's popular on the Ijincho underground. Even Kawada was a fake name.
And this mystery man had some connection to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, and I'm about to ask her about him directly. I need to get everything I can out of her this time.
Understood. We're still dealing with a lot of unknowns, so take care of yourself, okay?
I'll be alright. I'm with 2 guys I can trust now.
Yeah, what's Sawa-sensei's room number?
Just hold your horses. I'm coming with you.
Whoop, forgot about this one.
Sure is quiet. This is where the fight went down?
Yeah. But to look at it, you wouldn't think anything had happened here. Sawa-sensei? You there? It's Yagami.
What's up?
The door. It's unlocked. Huh? Sawa-sensei?
No! Wait, talk!
Oh no.
No way.
Oh, God.
Oh no. That's not good.
The school teacher, Yokosawa, is murdered in cold blood, and Yagami is torn with grief. Her death is merely collateral damage to Soma of RK. Soma's real prey is Kawana, who narrowly escapes his trap. It seems Kawana had buried his true identity among a host of other secrets, and to unearth them, Yagami crawls deeper down the rabbit hole.
After seeing that, I bet he's just going to go to the dark side. Because I did hear that this game was going to have a dark turn to it. Or it was going to be much darker than the first game. Man. That sucked.
Yeah. That's fine. I get it. You don't want us touching anything inside the room. Is it okay to wait for you inside then? Some private investigators from Kamurocho. Yagami-san and Kaito-san. Yeah, I asked them to help us out with a case we were on a couple days ago. Yes, see you soon. They're coming. The cops are on their way.
All right. She was murdered at the hands of Soma. Bastard. You lied when you said they had no business with her. Why did it have to be her? How did she get pulled into all this?
If it's answers you want, you gotta be a detective, Talk. We can see the kind of shit that normal people miss. We'll notice what they can't. For now, can you put aside the pain and do the work you need to do?
I think he's right.
First, let's narrow our focus. It's not about who or how she was murdered. What's more important here is to figure out the answer to the why. Let's consider her connections. We know one of them was to Kawanda the Handyman. Where that leads is that Soma's gang was after Kawanda, and that's why they broke in.
In that case, the clues that we're after here are her personal relationships. There's our lead. Something that shows how a teacher could be connected to a guy like Kuwana.
Yeah. Except Kawana's a fake name, just his alias. His real name was Kitakata. Soma gave us that.
I don't have much time until the police arrive. I have to be as thorough as I can right now.
Suspicious.
No obvious wounds in the body. Know where she's bleeding from, at least. I'm sure the police will perform an autopsy. I just hope I can see the report myself later.
Suspicious.
Better peek in this trash can.
Smartphone. Could this be Sawa-sensei's?
Probably.
Maybe some RK thugs barged in, took her phone, and threw it in here.
What do you want to do? Check her mail? Call log?
Yeah, I do. Hey. No good. It's got a pin. We don't have time to crack it now. Cops will be here soon.
So, we just gonna leave it here?
Yeah, unfortunately. But let's look around some more.
Okay. It went right through the trash can. My God. Hi there. What are the clues to the truth? I don't... What?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what clues... Crime scene details... What am I looking for? What? Well, that was weird. Huh. Weird.
What the?
What?
Blood. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, looks like it.
A trail of blood, probably hers. How far does it go? Sawa-sensei's blood managed to reach this far. Kurokawa Academy yearbook?
Hey.
Yagami-san, isn't that yearbook from when Sawa-sensei went to Kurokawa Academy? Wouldn't there be photos of people like Yui Mamiya and that bully Kawai in there?
Oh. Yeah, you're probably right.
Weird that there's so much blood around it. Maybe she was trying to leave us a clue.
What do you want to do? Take a peek inside? Kind of frowned on to mess with a murder scene, yeah?
If you're gonna look, make it quick. The cops will be here any minute.
There's not enough time to check the whole thing.
Now think, what do I do with this yearbook?
I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I'll turn it over to the police later. It's now or never. I won't get another chance to come back to this room.
You gonna take it? Really? Is that even legal?
Of course not. But fuck legal this time.
Those shady Kurokawa Academy graduates might be connected to Mikoshiba's murder. But we're the only ones with that lead right now. The cops could turn this place upside down and still miss that.
Good point. It's better off with us then. Feel like that's what Sawa-sensei wanted. It's now or never. Sugiura, we'll deal with the cops. You take the yearbook and get out of here.
I have to play the thief?
Play? Isn't that exactly what you fucking did back in Kamurocho?
Why you gotta bring that up? Fine, I'll do it.
I don't have much time until the police arrive. I have to be a... Oh yeah, I already read that. Wait, how are they able to get in? I told her not to open the door until the police came. I'm sure that's exactly what she did. How did they get in?
Suspicious.
Someone cut the door chain. Looks like they used a bolt cutter. They came ready. They had tools and forced their way in. Didn't even care who saw them. I can't imagine how scared Sawa-sensei must have been, watching helplessly as they pried her door open. Jesus.
There's
Oh.
one visible wound here. What do you think, Kaito-san?
Sure is tiny. Think she was stabbed with some kind of long needle?
An ice pick, most likely. Soma was holding one up to her.
An ice pick to the nape of the neck would be fatal. Is that how she died? If so, I only hope that she didn't suffer long.
Hey. Suspicious. Hey.
She has tears around her eyes. Damn it. She must have been terrified.
Suspicious.
Man.
I see. So, Hotshot, according to you, the guy who killed Sawa-sensei was...
Kazuki Soma. He's the leader of a bunch of thugs in Kamurocho known as RK.
Yeah? Well, great. Case closed.
Then what's your take on the murder scene, Nabe-san?
Tone it down, buddy. Remember who's got the badge here.
There are footprints of several different men who have been in Sawa-sensei's room. That includes yours, by the way. We'll be analyzing these footprints first, and we'll check any security footage in the surrounding area. We'll ask around for eyewitnesses and narrow down our suspects. And we'll look into RK too, of course. Appreciate your help with that, Detective Yagami.
I just saw the coroner walk in. You saw the body too, right?
Yeah, just to get a rough idea. Her body will be taken in for an autopsy.
Does your rough idea include the cause and time of death?
Cause of death, a single stab from behind into the nape of the neck, with a weapon similar to an ice pick. As for the time, we're estimating she's been dead for about 3 hours.
3 hours? That means it must have been right after I saw her on my phone.
Someone from RK tried to get rid of me, too. These guys won't hesitate to kill someone just to shut them up. But why would they go this far? What do they want with Kawana?
Nabe-san, the police need to get a warrant for Soma.
We're asking HQ about him as we speak. At least a damn mugshot for a warrant.
Then isn't it time to hit the street and get in some thug faces? Assume any face you don't recognize is from RK.
I get how you feel, man, but pull it together. Actually, I'm curious about that Kuwana fella, too. He's lived in Ijincho forever. Why were Kamurocho thugs after him? And now I hear Kuwana isn't even his real name? He and Sawa-sensei were connected, but how?
I'm looking for those same answers myself.
so you know jack shit about anything important. But you can go on home. Just make sure we can reach you.
Sure about this, Nabe-san?
Yeah. Assholes like him work better on a loose leash.
Foul-mouthed as fuck. But not bad, Pops.
What now?
Nabe-san, aren't you gonna ask me about Ihara? You know I went to see him in prison.
Oh, that.
You saw the video of Ihara killing Mikoshiba, didn't you? I was coming to talk to Sawa-sensei about it.
Your point?
I think there may have been a link between what happened to Sawa-sensei and Mikoshiba's murder. In which case, wouldn't you want to pump Ihara for information? Why aren't you jumping on that?
We got orders from the top that Ihara's off limits. Forever. They said if we want to try to peg him as Mikoshiba's killer, we'd have to completely flip the guilty verdict on his harassment case. Not exactly the kind of shit a beat cop can pull off. Besides, nobody seems to want to investigate the Mikoshiba murder. Not us, not HQ, not even the prosecution.
So cops get to just quit working an investigation because they don't feel like it?
If there was even a hope we could close it, every cop here would be all over it. Everyone knows Ihara stinks to high hell, and they still won't let us touch the goddamn thing. It's above our pay grade. Bury the case so deep it never sees the light of day.
Yeah, feels like Sawa-sensei's case is about to get the same treatment.
Hey, I told you to watch it, buddy.
Save the dirty looks for your superiors. They're the bastards so desperate to sweep this under the rug.
Hell do you?
Cool it, Sakurai.
Wow. That is a lot. I wonder what time Soma killed her.
I know this is all very sudden. We don't have many details yet. And as you've heard, the police are working to find answers as we speak. Sawa-sensei, well, she got mixed up in some sort of incident. This may attract press to the school, and some of them may even wish to speak to you, but please, do your best to ignore them. Again, we don't have all of the facts, and it's not for all of you to, well, none of you are under any obligation to speak to them, so please, don't. All that I can ask, for now, spare a prayer for Sawa-sensei, please, if you can. Please. Please.
Okay. We better get everyone back to class. Starting with the third years.
Excuse me, Yagami-san? If you don't mind, Chairman Okuda said he'd like to speak with you if you would be on campus today. It's about Sawa-sensei.
Yeah, I can do that. Will he be in his office?
Yes. Thank you for everything, sir.
We need answers. I should head over to the chairman's office, but it's going to be hard to talk about anything. I agree. It's not going to be pretty.
Yagami-san.
Oh. Hey.
I still can't believe what happened to Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. I know.
Do you know anything about it?
I saw the scene of the crime. I was the first one to find her.
What?
The killer's still on the loose, but I know who it is.
Is there any way I can help? Maybe you could share some details about the case.
No. Not this time. This one's too dangerous. I'm not gonna get you involved.
But...
Just leave Sawa-sensei's case to me. Don't you have your own cases to solve?
Yagami-san... Okay.
Listen, you're a brilliant kid. You can't afford to let this throw you off your game, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. If I let that happen, it'll damage the MRC's credibility.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking, Amasawa. Let's just carry on like normal. And please spread the word to the rest of the MRC. That'd help me out a bunch.
Yes, I can do that.
That was nice of her. Time to go see the chairman. Man. Still can't believe that she died.
Enter. Thank you for coming.
Sure. No problem.
Have a seat if you would. In that detective's report, Sawa-sensei was... Well, it said you were the one who found her body.
That's right.
You had been concerned for Sawa-sensei's safety before the incident. You're able to see things I can't. You have something of a gift for that, Yagami-san.
I wish I could agree with that. But... I'm overlooking details. I'm letting too much slip away. And quite frankly, there's still a lot that I haven't figured out yet either.
Like what? May I have an example?
There's this local handyman. Kawana is the name he goes by in this city. Right before it happened, I ran into him in front of Sawa-sensei's apartment. There's no way it was a coincidence.
So, you think he could be the culprit?
Actually, I don't think so. Not really. That said, Kawana has something to do with all this. Sawa-sensei may have gotten caught up in his mess. In fact, Kawana is just an alias he uses, and he's being hunted by these thugs from Kamurocho. They're a gang called RK, and it's weird, but they've been looking for this punk named Kawai. And Kawai's connected to it too. Sawa-sensei went to the same school as him 13 years ago.
Wow, these details are flying so far over my head. Your investigation has gone well beyond what I can comprehend, and it's left me in the dust. But I just can't do this anymore. Between my own faculty and the press, I'm being bombarded. I'm afraid it's just too much for me to bear.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But you know what? What's been the hardest part is feeling so powerless as all these young people have their lives cut short. Mikoshiba-kun being discovered dead, Ehara-san committing murder on video, and now poor Sawa-sensei's tragedy too. I can't help but feel in my heart that these incidents are related. That somewhere below the surface, all these misfortunes are connected to the same root.
I would have to agree.
Then I suppose it's only a matter of digging down deep enough. Though I couldn't begin to imagine how much soil would have to be turned to uproot it. But one thing, Yagami-san, if you would, could I ask that you continue to keep digging until you get to the bottom? Can you? Sawa-sensei deserves to have her chance at justice. A wonderful teacher like her. Why? She had her whole future to look forward to, the poor woman. And now this happens. It's just not right.
As it stands, I still need to collect more evidence. So you know, I can't make any promises just yet. I could hit a dead end. But no matter what anyone does, no matter who tries to stop me, I'm gonna keep digging.
You're a saint. These past few days have felt like a never-ending nightmare. What a breath of fresh air. I appreciate the good news.
Of course. I'm glad we could talk, Chairman.
And now, Sawa-sensei's old class is going to be my next worry. I'm sure you're well aware that that class has some students with a penchant for causing trouble. I fear that with her gone, we may need to prevent a relapse for those bullies you stopped.
Are you referring to Koda-san then? I understand. While I'm working on campus, I'll keep an eye on them.
Well, cannot wait to see what's going to happen next. Should go check out Class 2-2 before I leave the campus. Yeah. Wait, what's in here? Oh. It's just the bathroom. Warren magnet. And there's that. Okay, you gotta go see 2-2. I'm lost again. I just want to get to the classroom on the 3rd floor. The 6th floor has 2 lines in the hallway. 3rd floor has 3. Just stay calm. Oh, he just needed to find his classroom. Three.
Yagami-san, what do you want?
You know, things have been really weird around here ever since you showed up. First, they find Mikoshiba-sensei's body. Now Sawa-sensei winds up getting murdered. You the angel of death or something? Is that it?
I wouldn't blame you for thinking that.
Everyone's so damn gloomy. Sucks. Sawa-sensei was popular with all the boys. But her classes were super easy, and honestly pretty boring. You won't catch me moping around crying about it like all these losers. Ha ha! Hypocrites. You assholes were practically celebrating what happened to Mikoshiba-sensei.
Hey, we've heard enough out of you!
Yeah? Fuck off, you little twerp!
Punch her?
What do you want, Koda?
Yagami-san, well, we're fine. There's a lot we don't understand, so we just feel a bit vulnerable right now. But, well, if you learn more about Sawa-sensei, could you please keep us in the loop too?
Oh, please, bitch! What's with this goody two-shoes bullshit?
Fucking chill, Akane. What's your problem?
Like I said before, I'm a detective, and I'm looking into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. That's why I was talking to Sawa-sensei. It's highly likely she got wrapped up in that case. So make no mistake, I'm going to find the truth about what happened to them both.
Kinda pointless. The internet's already branded Mikoshiba-sensei as the villain in all this. Everyone says he had it coming since he used to be a bully himself.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, if you're interested in hearing my report, just drop me a line. Maybe seeing my work might put things into perspective for you.
Detective my ass. Just get out of my face!
Bitch.
So, about Akane. She was really into Mikoshiba-sensei. They got along great, chatted all the time. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared. She thought they had a connection, but turns out it was only one way. Now she's always so pissed off. Keeps driving herself over the edge because she can't even reach the brakes. I'm not saying all this because I expect you to forgive us.
The fact that you recognize you did some awful things is a step in the right direction, at least.
I'm sorry, Coda. For everything we did to you.
Well, at least she's getting some...
You can't expect her to ever forgive you. If anything, expect that she never will.
I know.
That said, good job apologizing.
Thanks.
Well, time to go somewhere else. Kane's still upset even though Mikoshiba's dead. That's her fault for being so careless. But everybody else, they're just pretty bummed out. Come on. Plus, I really wish this game had a connection to the Yakuza Like a Dragon game. I would have really loved to see that. Some characters from that game and this. I should head back to Yokohama 99 so we can hammer out our strategy. Yep. Okay. Okay, not scroll stuff. Alright, so there's this guy. $50,000! Oh, that helps out so much. Huh. It looked like there was a narrow gap in there. Guess I cannot go in there. Oh, I can just... I keep thinking of something else. Excuse me, jeez. What's this? Where's the green yen signs for? Oh, find treasure. Okay.
Starving. Now we're talking.
Feels like I might have picked up some valuable stuff from
Pretty
our
tasty.
town.
Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, I think it might have been like that there's more stuff on the ground lately. Oh boy.
Why is this so?
And stay down.
Damn, I'm getting like 50,000 for this. I'm gonna take a cab. Let's go. Man, I can't believe there's a lot of people dying. That seems like a related case. Almost forgot. 49,000? Jeez. Let's see here. Huh. The notes of the cell you swapped into will reset the effect time. Really? That actually sounds really nice. Okay. That. There we go.
Hey, welcome back, Tom.
Good to see you, Yagamishi. How'd things go at school?
The chairman told the entire student body about Sawa-sensei at an assembly. Everyone's pretty shaken up.
Yeah. I can't even imagine.
How's my health? Good. Well, at least that helps. In a way. Please investigate a corporate spy. Definitely that. Kazuto Jumanji? Yes, he's here. I guess he's some kind of author. Dang, Yagamishi. You really made a name for yourself if you're getting a question from Kazuto Jumanji. Oh, you know him? Of course. Kazuto Jumanji is the hottest author around. He took the world by storm 2 years ago. Ended up one of the best-selling authors of our time. His first book was this mystery story with a Yakuza protagonist, and later it was adapted into a movie. It's a big hit series now. He's also known for being really productive, publishing 2 or 3 new books a month. Nobody can write that fast.
What does that mean?
That's kind of unbelievably fast, isn't it? Yeah, it almost seems impossible. And he writes in so many different genres. Like, his debut was a hard-boiled mystery, but then the next one was a science fiction high school drama. And lately he's been branching out to more light novels and original manga scripts. He's so versatile. Pretty impressive. And this is the guy who sent me a request. Maybe you felt a connection because I worked on cases for editors and authors of Kamurocho before. And who knows, Yagamishi? You just might get a peek into the true mystery of Kazuto Jumanji. What do you mean? He's a masked author. Nobody knows his true identity. Huh? A masked author, you say? Oh yes, he is serious about that mask. He's never shown his face to the media. Apparently, even at his publisher house, only his editor knows who he really is. But lots of people think he's actually an established big-name author, in part because he definitely doesn't write like a rookie. An established author, huh? But that's just one theory. There are so many theories about his identity. You can read them online.
I see.
That's intriguing. I'm really looking forward to meeting this masked author, though. What if he actually wears a literal mask?
Yagamishi.
Don't forget to tell me if you find out who he really is, Yagamishi.
Nope.
I don't think I'll be doing that. Confidentially, you know.
Well...
Oh, that's a bummer. So his office is in Kamurocho? Not very fitting for a trendy author. Well, remember, his hit series is set in Kamurocho, with the Yakuza as a hero. Maybe he's just making it easy to do his research. The realism of his stories is another reason why they're popular. I see. And I wonder if we've already walked past each other. I'm going to see the client now. That's nice, but...
We've been waiting for you, Yagamishi. Let's plan our next moves. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do it.
While in a meeting yesterday, Sawa-sensei received a call that her apartment was broken into, prompting her to go home. Judging from the events that followed, RK must have called her using the apartment manager's name. And that's how they got to Sawa-sensei.
But RK wasn't after Sawa-sensei. They were actually after Kuwana, weren't they?
Yeah. Akutsu and Soma both said so. I think Sawa-sensei was used to lure Kuwana out.
Why would Sawa-sensei be bait to draw out Kuwana? How the hell are those two connected?
That too, but why is RK even after Kuwana-san? Thugs from Kamurocho want a handyman in Ijincho?
Right. There's still a lot we don't know. We need to find Kuwana before RK does and get some answers out of him. Kuwana isn't even his real name. Apparently it's Kitakata. RK didn't seem to be familiar with the name Kuwana. Truth is, we don't know anything about Kuwana. All we know is that he's a handyman in Ijincho.
I haven't been able to contact Kuwana-san since yesterday, but I left a message asking him to reply.
Where's the office for his handyman business?
He ran his whole operation from a cell phone. Not even his business card lists an address. Oh yeah, Kaito-san. Didn't you call up all the places we went drinking? Did you find out where he lives?
Yep, just found out. Looks like Kuwana lives in some kind of prefab shack off West Central Street. Sounds like pretty shitty conditions for a guy charging up the ass for his time.
Well, if we know that much, we might as well go take a look.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Tsukumo, we'll talk more later.
You never slow down, Yagamishi.
Let's roll
talk. Well, I am going to stop right here. This is really fun, and I'm really, really intrigued to see what is going on and why Kuwana is related to Sawa-sensei and why RK is after him. So I am really intrigued to find out where this is going to go. But that's all the time I have for today. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, click that like button. Comment down below what was your favorite. And subscribe to the channel if you're new if you want to see more. And if you do that, you'll get notified when the live streams go live. And also share this with your friends and family. See if they like this as well. Along with following me on Instagram and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys in the next stream. Have fun, everybody.